you want to get into the apple spirit, make a festive drink such as the iced apple honey green tea. So just steep your green tea with a little honey and apple, maybe lemon, and then pour it over ice. And then you're going to want to get your products together. I will have them listed in the description. Remember to test patch any new products that you're putting on your skin for 48 to 72 hours prior. You don't want to be putting a bunch of new products on your face. You could cause some irritation. So you really want to make sure that you are confident with the new products that you're putting on your face. If you're going to start with something new, I would suggest the honey mask and the apple peel pads. There are a couple irritants in the peel pads though. There's lemon and lime. So just make sure you test patch first. Not all products are good for every skin type. Make sure that you avoid actives, exfoliants, retinoids, antioxidants for 3 to 5 days prior to doing this facial. Let's get started with washing our hands. Once you wash your hands, you can have a seat for a minute and just assess how you feel and feel the support of the ground underneath you. Feel the support of the chair. Have your feet flat on the floor. You can place the hands over your heart with a smooth breath in and a smooth breath out. And let's just think about the benefits of apples since we're doing this apple harvest glow facial. So apples in skincare is Pyrus Malis fruit extract. And so the health benefits are it has antioxidants to fight free radical damage, and it helps maintain elasticity in the skin. It's a gentle exfoliator to help soften and smooth the skin. Also consider the scent of an apple. And during the season, it can bring back memories. It may help control feelings of anxiety. It also can be calming and a cozy scent. So think of all those benefits of apples. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. And notice how you feel in this moment. And create space and hold space, whatever you are feeling right now. Now breathe easy, softening the shoulders, softening the muscles of the face, feeling the torso soft, and breathe. It's great to take these little moments to connect in with that mindfulness and that present moment. Not worrying about what we have to do in the future, what's been in the past, just really focusing on our breath and feeling that breath connection. Okay, getting ready to transition to our facial here. I'm going to use the Andalou Naturals Age-Defying Apricot Probiotic Cleansing Milk, but use whatever cleanser you have available to you. First, I'm just going to spread it all over the skin. What I like about this cleanser is it has a fruit stem cell complex from apple and grape. It has resveratrol, which is from grape. It has CoQ10, which is antioxidants, and it has vegan probiotics. You don't necessarily need to have those ingredients in there because they wash down the sink, but I do like that they have it. Just start with gentle strokes and then start to go in with circular motions, because those circular motions help to lift dirt and sweat and environmental debris off of your skin. So spread the fingers a little bit and do those little circles going up and outward on the cheeks. Moving to the neck, same thing. Spread the fingers a little bit and moving up and out, little circles, cleansing through the neck. sweep the décolleté, and then circles across. Now rinse either in the sink or use a warm compress or warm towel on the neck and chest first. Press it in, feel that warmth, and then gently wipe it off. Flip the towel over, same thing on the face. Press it in, take a nice deep breath in, exhale out, and then gently wipe it off once that warmth starts to dissipate. This next step is optional. You're going to use a toner or an essence to help prep the skin and get ready for the face mask. So first you're just going to spread it all over the skin. Go down to the décolleté, of course. And then use a cotton round and gently press and wipe it off. So you're wiping off any excess cleanser that's on your face. You may need to get a fresh cotton round for the neck. And I kind of go up, out, and then down, up, out, and down. And then flip it over and go across the décolleté. Now, I do like to apply a few more drops of the essence or the toner to the face since I always use a hydrating one. Now going in with the honey mask, I'm going to use a pretty good sized dollop here. Just twist it in the hand, spread it across the face. I kind of tap it first. And notice I'm using my fingers. You can use a brush, whatever you'd like. Go to the neck, go to the décolleté, start to spread it around. And then you can start working it into the skin. I'm using the Korean brand I'm From, and it's the I'm From honey mask. You can get it at Ulta. The reason I'm doing the mask before the apple exfoliant is because the apple exfoliant that I'm using is one that you keep on your skin, and the mask I'm going to be rinsing off. So that's why I flipped these steps. So as you can see, I'm gently doing these circles and sweeps across the skin. I'm trying to increase my circulation and blood flow to the surface of the skin there. And that in turn is increasing oxygen and nutrients to the skin. If you have redness, if you have open wounds, if you have sunburn, if you have any areas of skin that are compromised, you're going to avoid those areas. And then apply a little honey mask on the top of the hands, rub it in. Just finishing off a little massage here, gentle motions, and making sure that the mask stays moist. Before you rinse the mask off, let's just go in with a little mindful moment here. So just take a nice, easy breath in and exhale out. Soften the shoulders, soften the muscles of the face, and think about what honey is doing for your skin. Honey is wound healing, and this helps for skin repair. It helps to decrease inflammation, and honey is actually helping to increase hydration and helps with moisture retention. So think about those things as you sit and breathe and feel that honey mask on your face. And again, getting ready to rinse it off. So you can rinse in the sink or use a warm towel. Press and feel that warmth. And then you're going to gently wipe off the mask. Flip the compress over to the clean side and apply it on the neck and on the décolleté. Same thing, pressing it in. Feeling that warmth, taking a nice deep breath in, exhaling out, and gently wiping off. Don't forget to rinse the top of the hands off with your mask. I'm going to go do that in the sink. Now I have the Sunboon Editor Apple Peel Coating Glow Skin Pads. You can get them from Ulta. Take one of the peel pads, tear it in half, and apply the halves to the top of the hands. Kind of spread that essence around on the hands. And then I'm going to take a pad and swipe it over the forehead and then across the cheeks 3 times. And I hit the nose as well. And then I'm going under the chin. Kind of debated on getting another pad right there for under the jawline. So I grabbed a pad, and this is going across the chest here. And I'm going to also hit my neck because this is such a gentle exfoliant. If your skin is super sensitive, again, you really do need to test patch first. Make sure it's appropriate for you. Remember that the skin on your neck is really thin, so you do want to be conservative if you can. So now that I've done one pass and it doesn't feel tingly, I'm going to do another pass with another pad. Just going all over the skin here. These pads do have a lot of essence and serum on them, so I'm going to take it even to the arms as well. Grab all my pads, using it on the arms. Don't be afraid to use it on different body parts as well. I really do like these apple peel coating skin pads though. Not only do they have the apple in it, which is that Pyrus Malis fruit extract, but they also have hydrating and calming ingredients such as squalane, panthenol, glycoaminoglycans, and strengtheners, so like ceramides and allantoin, and even hyaluronic acid, which is also hydrating. Just be careful of the irritants that are in it, the lemon and the lime extract. I'm going in now and I'm massaging the excess serum and essence into the skin a little bit more. Remember to breathe easy. You want to keep the face soft and be gentle with your skin. Always follow product guidelines, and it said to use circular motions to work the product in, so that's what I'm doing. Because the skin around the eyes is so thin, avoid it. Now I'm going to take a little time into the neck, again going in with circular motions on the neck, and I'll go down into the chest and do the same thing. Just take your time with it. Work that product in. You're always assessing to make sure that the product feels good to you. If you start to see redness, if you are starting to feel like there's a burning sensation, you need to take that product off by cleansing your skin. Don't forget the top of the hands. You're massaging that exfoliant into the top of the hands. Remember, it's not only a gentle exfoliant, but it's also hydrating as well. And it has those good antioxidants, which are going to help fight free radical damage. Now I'm going to go in with cold globes, or you can use a cool compress and press that onto the skin as well. And I'm just gently going over the skin and gliding while I still have a little slip on the skin here. So you're going to go outward and upward. And to cool the cold globes, what I did is just had them in the fridge. And then to keep them cool, I just used cold water. Never put them in the freezer. It's just too extreme for your skin. Gentle pressure up and out. Make sure you breathe easily. Take your time with it. Glide under the jawline, go down the side of the neck. Do that a couple rounds. Gliding across the décolleté. Gentle, sweeping motions. Let's focus in on our breath here. So go in, take a nice deep breath in, exhale out, and then breathe easily. Normal, easy breathing. Soften the muscles of the forehead, soften around the eyes. Breathe easy. Did you make a festive drink, an apple green tea? So what you would do here for a mindful drinking practice is before you even take a sip, smell it. What does it smell like? What notes do you smell? Feel grounded and breathe. After you've taken a moment to smell it, process what you're smelling, then you take a sip and don't swallow yet. You just hold it in your mouth. Notice what you taste, and then take your time as you swallow it. Do that again. Take a sip, hold it in your mouth, and then swallow. Just take your time drinking it. Okay, cheers. All right, so now we're going to go in with some finishing products. Optional to use an eye cream using the ring finger, but really it's just about being as gentle with the skin around your eyes as possible. It's very delicate skin. Treat it that way. Always look at the directions of the product that you are using. You may need to stay just on the lower part of that orbital rim and not go into the upper. Read the directions. I'm applying an optional vitamin C serum. Vitamin C serum is great because it will help to fight free radical damage, and it actually helps as an additive with your sunscreen to help fight the UVB burning ray damage. Everyone needs to use a moisturizer here. So a moisturizer is going to help to lock in moisture. It helps to strengthen the barrier. And even if you have oily skin, you do need to wear a moisturizer. Feel free to work the product in, massage it in. I'm using an optional neck cream, and whenever you have a jar, use a tool to get that product out. And what I like about using this neck cream is this one's a Proline one that really helps with crepiness and the elasticity in the neck. Working the product in, and just a reminder to know the ingredients that are in your products and what they are doing for your skin. Don't forget the top of the hands, apply that moisturizer, work the product in. And protect the top of your hands with that sunscreen. Apply it, tap it in, kind of press it in, and then rub the excess. Going in for sunscreen with the face, 2 finger lengths, twist the hands together, pat all over the face to evenly distribute, and then start to gently press it into the skin, trying to create a barrier. And then I'll start to press, 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 keep pressing, going onto the neck as well. And then you can rub in any of the excess. You want to get into those healthy aging habits of wearing sunscreen every single day, even if you live in the Pacific Northwest like I do, where it's cloudy and rainy all the time. You have to build those habits. And remember that UVA aging rays still penetrate through clouds. Going in with a lip treatment, this is optional. I'm using apple honey, and then before that I'm going to put on the Weleda lip nourishing butter. I like the feel of that one, whereas the apple honey one, I really don't like the feel of that one as much, so I want to put the first one on for a hydrator, and then I will go in over the top with that apple. And I do go over the midline of my lip. Notice I'm just smelling it first. I just want to get that whole sensory experience in. Just apply a little bit over the top here and work it in. If your skin is sensitive to fragrance though, avoid this. Again, just for that apple harvest, this is completely optional, but I'm going to do the Be Delicious fragrance mist because it has notes of apple and pear in it. And we are done. So you're just going to take a minute to breathe and assess how you feel. Stay in the moment. Think about everything we've done for your skin. We've cleansed. We did a moisturizing mask, a honey mask. We also did our apple exfoliant and applied that moisturizer and that sunscreen. Cheers and enjoy your little festive drink. And I have one more quick note here. All right, so you finished your Apple Harvest facial. So just make sure that you have a clean pillowcase on your pillow tonight. Just use a gentle cleanser and your moisturizer. And then you can slowly start incorporating your active ingredients in, like your products, in 3 to 5 days. Now, the products that we used are mainly over the counter, so they're not as intense as you would get in office, esthetician or dermatology, but you are manipulating your skin, so just be gentle. You always want to focus on strengthening your barrier and being a little on the conservative side, and then you build as you go. And remember to go see your esthetician and your dermatologist. They are there for you to really make sure that you are doing the right things at the right season. All right, thank you so much. And if you have any questions or anything, let me know, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.